Folks, when they go fishing, they just want to have a good time.
Oh, whitefish.
I've been doing it a long time. I think this is year 14 or 15. Wintertime, you got to get outside and do things or you kind of go crazy. I used to snowboard a bunch and ski. For me, I could only go down a hill so many times, and I started to enjoy winter way more when I started ice fishing. We're fishing for perch and pike and cutthroat trout, which are pretty big, and grayling. And then as the season progresses, like it is now, kokanee salmon, Lake Superior whitefish, smallmouth, and crappie. So as the season goes, different lakes become more productive, so we move to different lakes as they come online and the season gets a little longer. Ice fishing season, we start mid-December, anywhere from the 15th through the 20th, and we usually have pretty safe ice through the first week of March, sometimes a little longer if we have a pretty cold winter, but generally December 15th through March 1st is average ice fishing season. There's not a whole bunch of pressure, so some days you can come out and there's nobody on the lake, especially midweek. It's usually pretty quiet and you can enjoy some Montana time. Most places we can have things set up when folks get there. So the ice house will be set up with the heaters going, make it super easy for you, give you a ride out on the snow machine. Then we go into the ice house and talk about the equipment, different jigging techniques, and then talk you through how to use the electronics. With the electronics, it takes a lot of the guesswork out of ice fishing since you can't really see what's going on. You're kind of guessing if you don't know. So the electronics gives you real-time feedback on where your jig is, where the fish are, and then what you're doing and how the fish respond to it. So big thing you get out of the electronics are the refusals, and when you see fish don't like what you're doing, you know not to do it, or if you can see what they like and how they respond to it, that makes it easier to be not guessing as much and be more productive. It's not like we're just coming out here sitting on a bucket hoping to catch a fish. There's always activity. Folks come out and they catch some fish and they have a good time. That's the most important part for me, is make sure they have a good time. So I like being outside and just catching fish, having fun.